We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. It should be a good Diamond Dynasty matchup tonight between the Tigers and the Nationals. It's a dream matchup on the mound coming up right after this. Now, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Second baseman, D. Gordon.
Hard hit ball to short. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So we'll see if they have something in the works here with the leadoff hitter aboard and a guy that can really handle the bat in the number 2 spot. Here's Starling Marte.
In the second spot tonight, left fielder Starling Marte.
Now we'll snap one off over to the bag. Don't want to forget about him. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pitch is high. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. And he's retired, 1 away. And he's safe. In is Joey Votto now, trying to pick up that first run in this one. Leadoff man at third with 1 away. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Well, man, I'm looking at that 0-1 pitch right there, and I'm thinking he got lucky. I mean, that ball down and in, that's right in his wheelhouse. Some guys, that's a good spot. For him, that is not a good place to flirt around with. I wouldn't do it again.
Hey, runner on third, sac fly situation, right? 2 pitchers down.
Only play will be to first as we'll see our first run score here as this is a 1-0 ball game.
Shortstop, Carlos.
First offering on its way. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Around first, digging for 2. Oh, and he misses it. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Stepping up now, Charlie Blackmon trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close, and now that was an easy take. Now he's locked in. We were sitting there, too.
Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And he'll keep that runner where he is, but meanwhile, it's 3-0 now. In tight, ball 4, and they're at the corners now with 2 away.
Batting
Here's Buster Posey now.
Catcher number 28, Buster Posey.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Griffey will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off with the Nationals, second baseman Daniel Murphy.
And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. The windup and the 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. And he's set down, 1 away. So coming to the plate, Jose Ramirez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. So a runner on first with 1 out now. And here's the ever dangerous Carlos Beltran, clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Right fielder.
So striding in, Reggie Jackson, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Marte is over to his right, and he puts this one away for out number 2. And the tag's there. He's out at third base. Now at the plate, number 11. First trip to the plate for him in the ball game.
Third baseman, number 11.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Standing in, Dale Murphy. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Dale Murphy.
Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Bases are empty, one man out. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Changeup stayed low that time for ball 3.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in a driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
And Junior's there to make the play for route number 2. Now at the plate,
ninth,
Max
the
Scherzer.
pitcher number 31, Max Scherzer.
Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a sharply hit ball back up the middle. But this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in for the third out. Digging in the switch hitter, Victor Martinez. And he'll lead things off against Max Scherzer.
Victor Martinez.
And he gets ahead with the curveball. Strike 1.
Like that curveball right there. You know he's setting fastball, and he wants to ambush one, jump it right out of the yard, and you drop the curveball on him. Got an 0-1 count.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Here comes Scherzer on 0-2. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Blackmon. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Batting 6.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And here comes Junior. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on.
Whoa.
1-1.
1-1.
Junior awaits the 1-1. Pulled toward right center field. After it is Blackmon. 2 gone. Into the box now, Eddie Murray will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Into the windup and the pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Marte is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Ready for another. D. Gordon, and he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale.
D. Gordon.
Fouled straight back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Grounded up the first baseline. And a heck of an effort over there at first, but it'll be for naught as this is a foul ball. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Striding in once again, Starling Marte. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Very weakly on the ground. Ramirez with a barehanded effort. Oh, but he beats it out. Great effort out there, and if that's any other runner, he's going to get him. Marte off for second. A pitch out. The throw. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Pitch inside. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And they tag him out, but this will work as a sort of a sacrifice as the runner moves up. Here's Carlos Correa now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not.
Oh, what a stop on the slide. He's up with it. The throw. Hey now. Here's Corey Seager. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
The shortstop, Corey Seager.
Ripped on the ground to first. Fielded by Votto. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Stepping up to the plate, Chris Sale. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And, oh, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
2 tough pitches. Looking at both of them, they're both the same pitch, it looks like, in the same location. He just wasn't ready for it. You got to be ready for anything now.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
And he will recover in time to get it over to first. Nicely done there as they record the second out.
Second baseman.
Digging in to try it again. Daniel Murphy. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Number 11 in foul ground. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Center fielder, Charlie
First pitch of the at-bat. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1. Now the pitch. Swing and a liner, but that's a foul ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time. Now the pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Buster Posey comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Murphy backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Stepping in, number 11. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Pitch on the way. This ball will be chopped foul. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Set to deal on 2-2. Wow, this one bounces off the pitcher. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first, and that'll put an end to the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jose Ramirez. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Ramirez
drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, he jumped ahead right there with 2 fastballs, then threw the changeup, and he didn't bite. So let's see where he goes from here.
Hit in the air out to left. Marte is under it. 1 out.
now batting.
Striding into the box, Carlos Beltran. He singled his last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And here's a swing and a miss as the count goes to 0-2 on Beltran.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
Now a ball ripped into deep center field. Blackman is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Now batting.
Into the box, Reggie Jackson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Here we are in the middle of the game, and he's 90% on the first pitch strike, throwing strikes. 90%. Forget about it. You do that, you got no chance of hitting this guy.
Calling for it, Marte. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Dale Murphy. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Right fielder, Dale Murphy.
Grounded back up the middle. To his left, Seager. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
The pitcher
Riding in, Max Scherzer. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line drive to center field, and the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So the lineup card turns over with 1 away following the base hit out of the pitcher's spot. Digging in once again, D. Gordon. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Gordon.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Ramirez is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. Here's Starling Marte. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Starling Marte.
Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. Here's the 1-0. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. A throw behind the runner at second, and he's back standing. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch, and that misses. Ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out. In is Joey Votto now. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. Spin and a throw back to second, and he's back easily. First offering on its way. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Seems like he's just lost the strike zone these last several pitches. He's got a walk, and that pitch right there, that wasn't even close.
And the runner back in standing. 2 down, runners at first and second. 1-1.
Well, he's got himself in a little bit of a jam, but I tell you what, he does as good a job as anybody. First and second, 2 outs. Now watch how he pitches on the corners and tries to get himself out of this.
Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1. That's bounced foul. It's 2-2. Now a spin and a throw back to second, and the runner will get back standing. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Hit to first, and this gets right through him, and that may be a run. Scherzer rounds the corner and is headed home, and he will beat the tag, safe at the plate. Here's Carlos Correa now. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. He's set and the pitch. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Victor gives the sign, the 1-1. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
And a good cut there, but it's chopped foul at the plate, and it's full now, 3-2. Now a fastball is lifted into the air to shallow center. And a long run, but he's there to track it down. Nice range. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Mexico, catcher Victor Martinez.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Settling in now, Ken Griffey Jr. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fouled back. 1 out, nobody on. And Griffey swings right through this one, so it's 0-2 now to Jr. And the pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Again, he sends it out of play. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
First baseman number 33, Eddie Murray.
Eddie Murray is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Center fielder Charlie Blackmon.
And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Seager has it, and it's a quick out number 1. Here's Buster Posey now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Nope.
Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. 1 out, nobody on. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Beltran looks up, gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Ready for another shot now. Number 11. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. Bases are empty, one man out. Down and away, ball one. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Here comes the 1-2 from Sale. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Dale Murphy. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And no swing, apparently, ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. On the ground to third. Ramirez is there. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Corey Seager for one thus far.
The Nationals, the shortstop, Corey Seager.
Into the windup and the pitch. Ball one.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
To 2-2 now.
Oh, man, he took a swing and a half at that one. I think some frustration is creeping into these guys, so he might have just been trying to get his guys on the board with one swing.
Swung on in the dirt, strike three. He'll throw down to first, one away.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Chris Sale. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the pitch. Now a ball softly hit and fouled off to the left, strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Hit down the line at first. And this will be a foul ball as the first baseman makes a Herculean effort to make the stop. Easy there, Cha-Cha.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Bounce towards the mound, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Again, a 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Correa ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Here's Daniel Murphy now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to. Striding in once again, Max Scherzer. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Max
right there,
Scherzer.
Murphy at second. Fielded cleanly, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The batter, number 9.
Digging in once again, D. Gordon.
Gordon.
In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Ready once again, Starling Marte. He enters this at-bat 1 for 2 with a walk. Now a snap move over to first. Runner back standing. And a quick step off here, hoping to catch that runner leaning, but he's back easily. There goes the runner. A pitch out. The throw. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. And now they've got him in a rundown. And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second. Runner at second here with one man out. And the runner's breaking for third. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.